What's up, guys? Will Brooks here, back with another session of the Thoughts Out Loud experiment. This is session 60, I'm pretty sure. And it is Monday morning here in Korea. Getting ready to roll out to work here very soon. Just wanted to hop on here and do Thoughts Out Loud and recap over the weekend really quick. This weekend had its high points and its low points. Like Saturday went really well. We had plans to record a YouTube video and things like that, and kind of something we hadn't done before was a YouTube video outside of the house for our Korea-related channel, Soul Weaver, and or Korea specific channel, I should say. And I mean, there was a lot that happened with the whole shooting process. First of all, we made a plan with we made a plan with people that we haven't shot with before that we don't really know that well. One of the guys I know pretty decently well. We've hung out a couple of times, and I know that he's a real nice guy. And I mean, he does, like, I am in favor. He actually reached out to me and said, "Hey, do you want to?" My glasses are foggy. I'm sorry, it was distracted me. He said, "Hey, you want to collab on something? I got an idea for something." And from what I've seen of him and heard of him in the past, he does like pretty great work. And he asked at a time that I was looking to collab with people, so I was like, "Yeah, whatever it is, yeah." And I still feel that way. Um, but after the video, or after shooting the video, the way things went, I realized, like, you can't just expect things of people. So it went from me, him, and his buddy shooting, having this Mockley taste test and things like that. You guys, I'll link it up because I think it's when we get done with the video, it'll be pretty cool. But his buddy dropped out like literally 30 minutes before we were ready to shoot, or before we were ready to shoot, and then he was 20 minutes late. So and then the whole time, the wife is like, "Hey, I talked to these guys. I said we started this time because we shot it at a restaurant, or at a kind of drinking house, like kind of like not really a bar, but somewhat of a bar where you sit and you drink alcohol and you eat like little snacks." And she really didn't want to disrupt their business. We had like lights on. They had changed the setting, and they were just opening. They don't really get customers in the first 30 minutes. So it was like, okay, well, first 30 minutes. In any case, all that happened, and it made me realize, like, okay, so first of all, just expecting people to be somewhere on time is, you've always known that. I've always known that to be kind of a mistake. You got to double check with people, double check in the morning, double check double, triple, quadruple check, especially if you have a small window of time. And so, I mean, the video went over great. We had a great time. Um, and I think the video came out great. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like. Haven't had a chance to really look at it on my computer because I loaned my my freaking adapter to my SD adapter, USB SD card reader, to a friend, and still haven't gotten it back. Yet another thing you got to pay attention to. But all in all, my point is, you have to plan that stuff out, and you have to double and triple check and make sure. You can't just assume people are going to be on time, or or hey, what's up, Reggie? Be on time, and be like, and take it as seriously as you taking it. Again, I don't want the person that we collab with to think that he didn't take it. We think he didn't take it seriously, but he didn't take it seriously, so we did it because he wasn't on time. So, or he just didn't. Things fell through, and he didn't have a plan. And I don't think he talked to his buddy that was supposed to be in it until like 30 minutes prior, when he said he can't do it. Um, but that's just a lesson to be learned, is things to be had. And the great part about that is we didn't let any of that stop us. In fact, there's a lot going on Saturday where it seemed like I was getting a lot of resistance on Saturday. We talk about the war of art, and this concept that uh, Pressfield, Stephen Pressfield, outlined, or defined as resistance. And the resistance was strong this weekend, is what I'm trying to say. Like, Uni was bad, and the wife is setting everything up, but she's like combative about what's going on and the failure to plan. And we had things where plans didn't line up with the people that we were shooting the video with. And then we had, like, the I guess the unknowns of the the restaurant owner not really being on board with us bringing in lights and trying, a camera with a tripod. The place is really small. Just all these things that almost made me that hinted, like, nudged me toward the direction of saying, you know what, let's just cancel. Let's not do it. Let's go out there and see if we can plan something else out. Let's postpone it. Let's do all this stuff. And I mean, I think after going out and doing things, like I told my wife, after going out the weekend before, a couple of weekends ago, and doing and interviewing Korean people on camera unexpectedly in electronic market, I don't think there's anything that can like deter me, like after going through that. And that's why you go through uncomfortable, take yourself out of your comfort zone every now and then, because of that, or as often as you can, really. Because after doing that, it's like, man, I don't care. Sitting in a bar with two of my friends, we don't have all those other hard factors aren't even involved. Like just speaking Korean, that's not even involved. Or interviewing people who don't expect it and who don't really want to do it and who are generally pretty shy. Nothing. If we don't have those same obstacles, the bar is a lot lower for this video that we were shooting on Saturday. So I wouldn't be deterred. Versus maybe me from 6 months ago probably would have been like, ah. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't have done it 6 months ago. In any case, I mean, that was the big deal from Saturday. Uni did come up with a lot of things. She's got like a whole list of information she wants to share about like Korean investigative type TV shows. She did it all up in Korean. We sat down to a coffee shop, planned all that out tried to plan all that out on Sunday. I made an excuse and interrupted that because I was very uncomfortable where we were. We were at a small coffee shop because we like to give business to the small coffee shops, but it was not set up like a Starbucks, right? Like it wasn't like set up optimized for work. You got like these really small seats and these really high tables. So I'm on my laptop typing like this, trying to translate what she's saying, and or trying to prescribe or retranscribe what she's saying so I can rewrite it up later. We'll probably get that done later. Get that done in the next couple of days here because this week I'm on vacation from Wednesday to Friday. So I got work this morning, I got work today, and I got work tomorrow. And then we're off and we can kind of catch up on some of the stuff we missed, including editing the video. A lot went on this weekend, and that's what I want my weekends to be. A lot of things going on. We had even less go on than what we wanted because we wanted to do family time at this rock climbing type place, but they were closed on the Sunday. I hate that about over here sometimes. It seems like places that should be open they're going to be closed. Like they just close on Sunday. A lot of places close down on Sunday. So yeah, that's what I had going on this weekend. This week we're gonna go ahead and close the loop on a lot of things that we started this weekend. Again, editing the video, finishing up that another video about the investigative shows, and then probably planning out one more video about like candy in Korea versus candy in America. Whew. That's all I got. I'm spitballing. I'm kind of roaming. Mine is kind of roaming. And I'm still thinking about like how I got to get out the door in a few minutes to make it to work. We got this Monday. We got a meeting and things like that. Let me know what you guys had going on this weekend. Did you meet your goals of the week? I know some of you said you wanted to shoot videos. Some of you said you want to get some writing done. Let me know what you had done or if things went well for you in the comments. And if you like this video, go ahead and like. You want to see more Thoughts Out Loud? You see what I do to cram it in as part of my daily routine and actually sit down and just spitball, that you guys know what I got going on, what I got planned, how my goals are going, and how things are not being, or how certain goals are not being met, and just try to be completely transparent and let you guys know that we are all kind of going through the same thing, be it in different industries and different niches and things like that. So if you want to see more of that, go ahead and subscribe. It's part of my daily routine. I do it every day that I can possibly squeeze it in. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here, head to the office, and start off with Monday with a bang. Monday's my writing day. What's the goal for today exactly? I think the goal is to get those investigative crime scene dramas that Uni wants to talk about written out. And then tomorrow we'll work on editing. That's all I got, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you in the next Thoughts Out Loud video. Have a good one. Still can't find the stop button. That's not it, the stop button.